Hello Chicago, I'm Officer Riley. Today as we celebrate Women's History Month, as well as Irish American Heritage Month, we'll have a brief look into CPD history and highlight the milestone in women's advancement into law enforcement. After 3 years and hundreds of hours of research, Rick Barrett, a former DA agent and amateur historian, discovered definitive evidence that a woman named Marie Owens was not only the first policewoman in Chicago, but also the first known female officer in the United States. Marie Connolly Owens was born in 1853. Marie Owens was the daughter of Irish immigrants and grew up in Ottawa, Canada. In her 20s, she moved with her husband Thomas to Chicago. Unfortunately, in February of 1888, Thomas died of typhoid, one of several illnesses that plagued the city at the time. Marie Owens, now a widow, was left to raise 5 children on her own. Ms. Owens landed a job in 1889 with the City Health Department, working as one of 5 female factory inspectors who enforced child labor laws and education laws. During this time period, there was public outrage growing over the practices and conditions in various factories across the city. Enforcement was attempted, but the inspectors' powers were limited, as they could not enter buildings without a warrant. As pressure mounted on elected public officials, enforcement of child labor laws became an urgent priority. To solve this obstacle, Marie Owens and her incredible reputation as an inspector was then transferred to the police department in 1891 by the mayor and superintendent. In her new position, Owens was given powers of arrest, the title of detective, sergeant, and a police star. Officer Marie Owens stated,
"I like to do police work. It gives me a chance to help women and children who need help. I once discovered frail little things, as young as 7 years old, working in factories all over the city. Some assembly lines were staffed by scores of kids, many looking suspiciously younger than 14.
Her work affected thousands of children as she established schools within department stores for young workers. And she persuaded other employers to shorten their workdays. Marie Owens passed away in 1927 at the age of 74. Her grave is located at Calvary Catholic Cemetery in Southeast Evanston. This was a brief look into the Chicago Police Department's history for this month, Women's History.